Hi, I'm Richard. I'm one of the co-founders of Runderwear, and today I am lucky enough to be sitting with an awesome runner, Anne-Mari Hyryläinen.
Thank you.
We got it right. Good.
Yes, great.
That was the big risk on this one, but yeah, got it right. Hyryläinen.
Yes.
You said it's different. Am I saying that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
We're all right.
that's okay.
We're going to talk today about anybody that's contemplating running a marathon or has maybe picked a marathon, and just some tips from somebody as amazing as yourself about what they can do to try and build up to that. So we're just going to talk very briefly about your achievements because they're amazing. So you ran a marathon earlier on this year in Dubai.
Yeah.
And what time did you finish that race in?
2:28:53.
Sorry, what was that?
2:28:53.
2:28.
Yes.
That is unbelievable.
Thank you.
Was that the aim for you before? Was it to try and go under 2:30? Did you have a plan?
Yeah, that was plan.
Okay, and you hit it.
Yeah, I hit it, and then of course, when you hit it like time like that, then of course you want to more and the better time.
So I think one of the things that obviously that is a completely incredible time, but one of the things I think people are always interested in is, does it hurt you as much as them? So for somebody running 5 hours, 4 hours, does it hurt as much?
That hurting is not so long.
Yeah,
it's 5 hours, so you have to keep that on your mind. If you're running like 5 hours, it's hurting a little bit more.
Yeah.
But of course, for me also, it's hurting quite a lot.
Yeah, and is it the same for everyone else, that last few miles where it really digs in?
Yeah, usually, those last mileages, they are like longest ones.
They say that a marathon is a 6-mile race after a 20-mile warm-up.
Yeah.
It's about right.
Yeah.
So somebody's picked their race, they're looking forward to it. How should they go about making a plan? How long is a training plan for you for a marathon normally?
For me, it's around 2 months before my race. I starting to do some basic marathon training. But of course, if you are like beginner, then you have to building up around 6 months or 8 months, probably also 1 year. It's good to take that kind of plans.
And is the plan to aim at maybe some shorter races beforehand?
Sure, yeah, that is also very good for using if you're running marathon, it's very good using like 5Ks, 10Ks and half marathons, like part of your training. And also then you get it a little bit like feeling how is starting, or this being starting line and so on. So it's also good for use those shorter races.
And you do that yourself as well?
Yeah,
you pick out some smaller distance races in the build up to your marathon?
Yeah, that I also do. Like example, next week I'm running like 5K, and then following week 10 kilometer race, and then at least one half marathon before my main marathon races.
That's great. And that what gives you a chance to practice, race day and all of those things?
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So your training plan's obviously a bit short because you're constantly training, so somebody's going to do a longer training plan. What is a typical, the key sessions for them to be hitting in their build-up? I
think so. When you're training on the marathon, key sessions is long run, and also do some speed works. Not have to be like super speed, but at least you can training your marathon pace sometimes. Okay. Example for me, I usually use like training. I running 3 to 4 times 5K. My like race pace.
Okay, with a bit of rest.
Yeah, around 2 minutes rest between. Sure. So it's like you really have to also know what is your race pace.
Yeah, okay. And how do they find that? Do they find that by doing the smaller distances and then trying to figure out? Yeah, okay.
That's very good. Also planning to like a half marathon before your main marathon races, so then you know around what is your race pace on the marathon. Okay,
and there's lots of things you can use online, isn't there, tools to see what sort of pace then you should be aiming at. And we can probably leave that as a link here at the bottom of this video and see, link to a good race calculator for you.
Yeah.
Do you train alone or do you train with other people?
Yeah, most of the time I training my own. But then of course I try to also use some other people sometimes for especially if I have it like speed workout or some very hard training like long run, then I love to running also with somebody else.
And running's so good, isn't it? You know, the community of running's amazing.
Yeah,
you,
it is.
You know,
Yeah,
you must see that as well. And I think there's lots of amazing clubs, isn't there, in Dubai that
Yeah.
people can join. There's numerous clubs, and we can send links at the bottom of this to numerous different clubs. I think for people that are starting out, it's quite nice, isn't it, to run with other people and get some experience and a sense of that community.
Yeah, definitely. And if you are not know so much for running, it's very good for find out some good group or some coach who also give you good tips and also for you make your training program.
Yeah.
What you can follow.
Yeah, exactly. You get that, you know, a bit of experience and a bit of help from somebody that's a bit more knowledgeable, and then also speaking to people that have done other marathons as well. It's really helpful, isn't it?
It is definitely, yeah.
So when's the next marathon for you, Anne-Mari?
For me, probably I'm running this Sevilla marathon for this on the February.
February.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is nice.
So you're running at the minute, you'll build up gradually. When would you do a half marathon then, before then, roughly?
So this next year, 2019, I do like only 1 week before my main race.
Wow.
But usually I recommend definitely at least 1 month
Okay.
before.
Okay,
But
so if you were running in the February, maybe some half marathon, find one in January.
Definitely.
You can target in the build-up.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
That way.
Well, good luck with your marathon.
Thank
We
you
hope
very
it goes
much.
really, really
Thank you
well.
very much.
And if you've got any other questions that you'd like to ask the team here at Runderwear, please do send them to us. I would add them below here, or to send them to the team, and we'll be really happy to answer them. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.